Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me this week. So this week I thought I better explore another one of the new features on Canva AI that was just launched last month. So if you're interested in coming to explore another new Canva AI feature, then please keep on watching. Okay, so here is Canva AI, and you can see on the front page it's got some suggestions on what you can do with AI. So we can create video, code, image, write, design, etc. And these are specific examples. So I was just kind of coming down, and I wasn't going to create one of these because I want to not waste any resources. But I came down and I saw. Where is it? It was like a guide for something. Oh yeah, it was like I can't find it now, but where was it? It was like a guide for something. I'm just trying to have a look and find it. But anyway, it doesn't matter if it's not here. Basically, what you can do is when you press on Canva AI, you can design anything, image, doc, code, video, clip, and you can see that's the pro version. I don't know why I'd be creating a video clip at the moment for education. I think there are enough educational videos out there, and I don't want to be creating AI slop. So let me think of a really good use where I would actually be creating a video. But in terms of design, this is the prompt that I put. Okay, so I said, can you create a guide for parents on how to use AI with their children and focus on digital citizenship and also social media use and co-creating agreements? And previously on LinkedIn, I released an AI and education guide for parents, which looked at, some of the top organizations' recommendations for digital use and co-creating agreements. So I have no idea what Canva AI is going to come out with, but I'm just going to press submit and then see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to let you stay on with me so that we can actually see what this comes out with. Okay, so AI in Your Child, the Parent's Guide to Responsible and Empowered Technology Use. Wonderful. Understanding, and this is actually, yep, from the guide that I created myself, which had some percentages, and then, yeah, starting the conversation. So, yep, so AI can be a powerful ally in your parents. Now, is it creating the guide? It says, can you create a guide? So this is the guide. It actually hasn't, it's just given me a summary of everything. Okay. Can you actually create a visually a pleasing guide? Let me just try and put that. Can you please create a visually a pleasing guide for this parent guideline? Okay, visually pleasing. Okay, let me just delete that. Visually pleasing. And will it create it for me? Because I want it to create it for me. So let's see what happens. Because it's got the content, so it's given me the content, and then now it's thinking. So let's have a look. I'm going to just go up and see. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I can see some ideas that are coming through, and I want to be using this. I'm very conscious about not wasting resources just by, creating AI slop. I want to make sure that every time I hit the enter button with an AI tool, oh, it's giving me an infographic. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to have a look at some of these infographics. So AI in kids, understanding AI's role, navigate digital spaces together. Okay, this is not too bad. AI guide, navigating technology for your children's future. Okay, yeah, join the conversation. So there's not a lot of detail, but I'm sure that I can edit these. So here there is, yep, the percentages that I actually put on. And then what is this? Okay, the percentages again. It says more infographic designs, add family-friendly icons with playful characters. Okay, so now I wonder if I just click on one, I'm sure I'll be, oh, I can change the color. Okay, so it can give me different color options. All right, and then can I use Canva Editor? Yes. So it will import it into Canva for me here, and then I can actually add to this. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm impressed. I'm pretty impressed with that so far. Let's just go back again and see the other choices. Okay, so I'm not going to create more infographic designs. But let's go back and see if I can create something else with the Canva AI. Okay, I've just hit design again, and I can see there's a lot of options here like learning activity. Okay, I'm interested in that. Let's design a learning activity. I can put a grade level. So I might do K to 4. It's in beta at the moment. I'm going to do math is in beta at the moment, and the learning purpose, understand some core concepts. Okay, and let me just see what they have. Okay, so I can see that we're still looking at the math ones. It's in beta. So let me look at some art instead. And let's see, I'm going to give it some instructions. Can you design a learning activity for kindergarten students that focuses on play-based learning and inquiry-based learning that helps them to understand symmetry in art and different shapes around them? Okay, and then I'm just going to get rid of that little comma there. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. All right. I work with a lot of kindergarten teachers actually who are really amazing in terms of engaging their students. Okay, I've got shape hunt storyboard, apply symmetry to art creations, comprehending symmetry with pattern blocks. Okay, let's just have a look at this one. Okay, oh, I'm gonna generate it. So I actually choose one to generate. Shape hunt. Okay, let me choose if I'm really gonna use one then, I would actually use the shape hunt storyboard. So let's do that and I'll generate that. And yep, you can see it's not going to take too long. And then look at all the different ideas that are already here in terms of learning activities. Great. Look at that. There's a data analysis one. That would be interesting. I mean, they keep improving this tool, right? I'm so grateful to Canva for really providing educators with the free pro version and lots of ideas of how to make, content visually pleasing. Okay, it looks like it's ready, so I'm going to open it. And then, oh, okay. So I might have to make this a little bit bigger. It's just loading. So this is at 8%. I can't see that. Let's make that like bigger here. And then here's the teacher's guide. So good. It's giving some instructions. Let's just have a quick look at this. In this activity, students will go around a shape hunt. Yep, okay, how to use it, add your resources. So finding symmetry in shapes around you. I love this. What's our goals? Identify shapes and symmetry by making a mind map from a shape hunt. Great. Okay. And then here are the steps. Okay, so how do you find shapes around you? Find a circle. So students have to go and find a circle. Okay, and then they have to tell you what that is. Okay, so there's a little map here, mind map. Showcase your work through a storyboard or a playlist. Choose a storyboard. So here we go. Casey finds a circle on the classroom clock. Casey sees a square window in the class wall and double click to add a description. So I wouldn't necessarily say each student should be having their own device and working on this, especially at kindergarten, but perhaps we could have a physical one, like print this out, and then we could draw, ask students to draw and put them, and then, or everyone have their own physical storyboard, right? I think that would be the idea. Okay, I really like that. That was just a really quick one on designing different learning experiences using Canva AI. There's so much more on Canva AI for you to explore. So if you've created something really fun and interesting for your students, please feel free to put it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.